Hey, welcome to day 73 of the 90-Day Volunteer Recruiting Challenge. My name is Kenny Connolly. I am a next-gen pastor at the Ridge Community Church in Blue Ridge, Georgia, and I'm attempting to recruit 50 volunteers over the course of 90 days. And today is day 73, and we are getting close to the end of our challenge. But today I wanted to throw out an idea, a tool, a resource that will help you recruit the volunteers that you need, and especially if you're trying to get those weekly volunteers. There's a special place. Here, let me tell you one of the reasons why many volunteers will say no to volunteering weekly, and it's because they have older kids. They've got elementary age kids, maybe kindergarten, second grade, fifth graders, many of which they don't want to be here for two services. They don't want to sit through the same thing twice. Sometimes preschoolers find it fun, but elementary age kids, it is a barrier for sure. So if that is a situation that you are facing, then I encourage you to do what a lot of churches do, and they create, now every church calls it something different. I know in North Point world, they call it the leader room. I think they call it leader room. The church I was at in Arizona, they called it Kid Immunity. I know other churches that call it Plus One. Other churches call it the Fun Room. I know a fun church in Orlando, they call it Fun Jungle. I don't know why, but it's super fun. And so basically it's a room where kids who are here for two services because their parents volunteer can go to hang out for the second service. So we're in the process. In our new wing, we built a room for that. Now we're not done yet. But you can see we got these fun bean bags. I've got 3 TVs. We're still installing the media shelf that's going to go here at the bottom, down here. I don't know why I can't do my finger right. There we go, this way. But we're going to have Nintendo Switches. We're going to have movies. On this wall back here, we're going to have a counter that goes along this whole wall where they do crafts. And it literally, nothing spiritual happens in this room. It is just a fun room to invest and build relationships with volunteer kids. They're here all the time. They're here every week. They're here for multiple services. And so this is a great place to have fun, to hang out, to play Mario Kart, or to watch a video, to have snacks. And what it does is it communicates to parents that, we want you here, and we're going to make sure that this isn't a fight. You have to fight with your kids to be here for two services. Actually, we're going to create an environment where they are going to love being here for two services so much that if you ever quit, they'll be mad at you. It's kind of what happens though. And so my kids grew up going to Kid Immunity, and they loved it. They went to church during one service, got their small group, got their large group, and then they came and served in here. And then after they got too old for this, or some of them, by the time they were in 5th grade, getting ready to go to 6th grade, then they were able to serve during that second service, and then they were here for two services as well. So the only age group that this room doesn't handle is preschool and below, but usually those kids can hang with it. Sometimes I might bump my late preschoolers up into the fun room, into Fun Jungle, up into Kid Immunity, whatever you're going to call it. But if you don't have a room like this, I'd highly encourage you to do it, because it's going to communicate to your volunteers that we want you here for two services. We're going to make it a win for you and your family, and it's going to help you secure the deal, seal the deal for those people that are thinking about being here for two services. And when you have a room like this and you show them a room like this, it just makes it so much easier for them to say yes.